It's Juvenis.
Alright, no matter the speed we want to drive for TV, you know if you kill with the washer. This one fine, this one fine. I Christmas gather load for bus stop. My papa say, who they use coconut break here, no the shop beside. Person when borrow, person should go party, no the dance anyhow. Listen to me. If you are listening to me right now or you are watching me right now, it simply means you are logged down to JuvenisTV. Keep watching JuvenisTV, subscribe to JuvenisTV, and don't forget, get Juvenis magazine. Don't forget what the white man said. The best way to hide anything for a black man is in a book. Let's prove them wrong. Because you stop leading the day you stop reading. My name is Desoka, the author one of comedy. You know me, the one of Adejokbe Kingdom. Don't know me what of Nigerian comedy. The Leeway minister, the bishop of Bokahol. Let's go there. God bless you till you come your way next time.
Heard the recommendation that Governor Godwin Nogegase Obaseki is disqualified again for reasons that were well stated in both the appeal committee report and the additional information supplied by the appeal committee. But let me also re-emphasize one important thing, that it's not about certificates alone. Important as those are, they are by themselves, they are things that are beyond our control. Because that they had a petition which draws their attention to the fact that in Edo State, contrary to the provisions of our constitution, the governor had managed the state and disenabled the legislative wing of the State House of Assembly by inaugurating the House with 9 members out of a House of 24. Subsequently, one person was co-opted, and as they rightly acknowledged, 14 people are outside. This 14 includes 2 members of the House of Assembly representing Oredo local government area, which is the local government of the governor. It is unacceptable in a democracy that the executive manipulate and completely disenabled the legislative arm. The committee had noted, and I'd like to just amplify it, that even the president had intervened on this matter when he asked me to advise the Inspector General of Police to take steps to ensure that the illegal house is compelled to inaugurate everybody in accordance with the provisions of the law and the traditions of Parliament. And the governor went to court to obtain a court order to stop the police and DSS from carrying out this instruction, which I duly communicated to the Inspector General of Police and copied to the State Security Services. The Senate President also intervened on this matter. They confessed to the fact that they inaugurated the House without circulating the proclamation letter to all the members-elect. And yet they went ahead to inaugurate a House with 9 persons and left out 15 persons. And these 9 persons purported to have elected Speaker and other officers of the House. The effort made by the Senate President to have a peaceful solution, assuring the governor that he can pick or suggest whoever he wants, effort will be made collectively to ensure that the people vote for that person. In spite of those overtures, the governor remained adamant. He did not stop there. He went ahead to go to court and obtain a court order restraining the Senate President. And later a court order restraining the entire Senate. He also obtained a court order to restrain the House of Representatives. the NWC subsequently set up a committee of governors that was chaired by Governor Danduje. The governor also went to court and obtained a court order to restrain Governor Danduje and other 3 governors who were duly appointed by the NWC to do reconciliation. This document will be made available to you by the organizing secretary if you want to cite them. These are court orders, including a court order to deny governors the right to carry out reconciliation between the governor and those who have issues with him in Edo State. And as we speak, the governor has proceeded. He has since declared the seat, or asked the speaker, of which he had picked, to declare the seat of 14 APC members vacant, and INEC to conduct fresh election. This, in the views of the committee, and on reflection by NWC, we accept in total that this is the height of abuse of power. Our democracy is founded on a tripod of executive, legislature, and the judiciary. When a governor decides to muscle the legislature, then democracy is dead. Because even under dictatorship, you will always have a governor, whether military or civilian. You will always have a judiciary. What is usually missing is elected parliament. So it is inconceivable that in a democracy, particularly in a party that prides itself, as we do, as All Progressive Congress, a progressive party, that Edo State is being run by the executive without the benefit of a properly constituted parliament. This we viewed seriously, and therefore, in addition to the other iniquities and contradictions that border some forged documents and inconsistencies that were amplified, NWC accept the recommendation that Governor Obaseki will be ineligible to participate in the forthcoming primaries in Edo State. Can you give me a copy of the Constitution? Where's Paul? All right. Cleared 3 persons to contest the governorship election in Edo State that will participate in the primaries in Edo State, including Honorable Pius Odubu, Mr. Osaro Obaze, and Pastor Osage Ize Iyamu. We have read from some speculations in some social media and even print media as to whether or not the National Working Committee has the authority to carry out these activities. I refer everyone who cares to know, because we are conscious that we are accountable not only to APC leadership and APC membership. In a democracy, the political parties are also accountable to the populace, in this case, the Nigerian people. Order Section 13, subsection 13.4, Article 4. Are you sure you show me the right section? Yeah, Article 14. It says, and I quote, "Part of the duties and responsibilities of the National Working Committee includes organize primary elections for the nomination of each presidential candidate, governorship candidates, and candidates for election into the national and state assemblies. So the responsibility to carry out this exercise are fully vested in the National Working Committee, and we have exercised these responsibilities to the best of our ability. Perhaps it remains for me to simply say that we have not done anything new, different from what was done by my predecessor leadership, Oda Oyegu. The NWC Oda Oyegu took charge of the election of the NWC had managed in line with that provision. Let me just quote the recent ones. The election conducted in Ekiti State was done by the NWC. It was a by-election. The election done in the one we did in Kogi State a few months back was exactly managed by the NWC. And of course, the one we painfully won, we joyfully won, but painfully lost in Bayelsa State was conducted by the NWC. It would not be necessary for me to speak to this, but because of the sponsored disinformation, deliberate misinterpretation of APC constitution by those who want to create disaffection, disunity, and weaken the leadership of this party, I thought it is necessary not only to remind us that we haven't done anything different from what we have done before. I needed to quote this section just by way of a reminder. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all our members across the country, all our leaders across the country, and in particular, our members in Edo State, that on the 22nd of June, we will do everything possible to ensure that we conduct a free, fair, direct primaries in Edo State. And I believe we are not strangers to that, and I believe they will comply with it. Has to do with is under page 86, other punishment and hearing of hearing members. It says, and I quote, any member who files an action in court of law against the party or any of its officers on any matter or matters related to the discharge of the duties of the party without first exhausting the avenues for redress provided for in this Constitution shall automatically stand expelled from the party. On filing such action, and no appeal against expulsion as stipulated in this clause shall be entertained until the withdrawal of the action of the court, until the withdrawal of the action from the court by the member. So we have invoked this section with regards to Mr. Matthew Iduekeme, who went to court, and one Mr. Asekome, who until this expulsion was deputy state chairman of APC. Within the last 2 months, he has taken the party to court virtually every other week. Right now, he is a party to about 4 court cases against the party without attempting to take advantage of the internal mechanism within the party to resolve whatever issues that he was unhappy about. We feel that this constitution will not be worth its while if its provisions are not fully adhered to. So we have done it and we stand by it.
Oh boy, see matter, matter. Sister matter, matter. She don't carry the matter, matter. The smart, now the matter we dey try to judge. Guy, Chine do thief principal cap. Him papa just like the cap, nah. Then he wear and come PTA meeting.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
My landlord sack gate man. We tell him, oh boy, come and pack all your load. Gate man carry landlord first son.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Pastor give offering of 5,000. Treasurer now come give our account. Say total offering is 2,000. Oh boy.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
This guy saying pay police for bail, but the guy no get receipt. Police them don't arrest him again.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Oh boy, see matter, matter. A very big matter, matter. A tire for the matter, matter.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Matter don't pass Gary. Matter, Gary.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Matter. See, matter. Now the matter we dey try to judge. Side chick carry oga ATM card. He go do shopping for the man wife boutique. Madam they ask for the owner of the car.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Chinedu come borrow my shoe. Use am go dance the shoe mole. Now the yeye boy don't scatter my shoe.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Chai, my neighbor order for Olosho. The yeye man just balance for hotel. Then his wife arrive as the client.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Hey, I be no throw landlord pikin up. He no come see where the pikin he call lando. He be like landlord pikin don't buy. Hey,
now the matter we dey try to judge.
oh boy, see matter. A very big matter. Oh boy, I tire for the matter.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Matter don't pass Gary. Gary.
Now the matter we dey try to judge.
Matter don't pass Gary. Now the matter we dey try to judge. Be smart.
We thank you for commenting on our videos. Please keep commenting. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so for regular updates. Keep watching Juvenis and keep buying Juvenis.
Juvenis is published bi-monthly by Peanuts Communications Limited. For enquiries, event coverage or advert placement, call 0803 360 8271, 0805 787 1199, 0702 811 3638 or 0808 152 4499 or visit www.juvenis.peanuts.net. Juvenis Magazine, inspiring the young at heart.